Alrighty, folks, it is the beginning of 2024, and Casey and I would be remiss if we didn't step back and say, you know what? If somebody reach out to us, maybe a family member over the holidays, a friend that's reconnecting on social media was asking us, hey, I want to do what you did, but I got to start today. What would be some advice? I thought Casey and I could go back and forth maybe two or three times in what I call the game of ping pong. So, Casey, friend and family, reached out to you on the holidays, says, I love what you're doing with Brick by Brick Wealth. I love the real estate portfolio, the passive income you have. I want to start today. What would your first piece of advice be?
Piece of advice, my first question would be, what's your financial situation? What are you capable of? How much money do you have saved? Where do you have money you can pull from? 401k, equity in your home? Do you have other assets, brokerage accounts? How much money do you make in a month? What's your savings rate? I would ask all those questions to get an idea, because like I have students that will say, I have $30,000 and that's it. And then I have students that say, I have $1,000,000. And it's like, in a bank account, what are you doing? Then I'm doing this one. But those people will be completely different real estate markets doing completely different things. So first question would be, where are you at with your finances?
That's funny because my first one has evolved over time. It's really a finance oriented one. To me, I kind of spin it slightly different. I want people to understand that you really can only go down this path with something that's called discretionary income. Yes, you know how much you make. Yes, you know how much you net. But very, very few people understand how much truly discretionary income they have at the end of the month. And if you believe the numbers that financial institutions publish, some of us have negative discretionary. What the hell does that mean? That means you are living on credit cards. You have no disposable income. So for some people, you need to focus on your financial house, pay off those 20% credit cards, go get a second job, whatever it is. You need discretionary income. You can't do what Casey and I did without it. It was so important in your story. You created an Etsy store to become that source for discretionary income. So there are ways to do it, but it starts with discretionary income.